Please guys, it would really mean a lot to me if you subscribe, so hit that button below. What's up guys? Today we are checking out a very weird named subwoofer that I happened to find on Amazon, and it looked interesting, so we're going to check it out. This is the Zarem Audio ABM-12D4, and I have never heard of this subwoofer, and I don't know what the deal is. I don't think they even have a website, but they are on Amazon. There's no specs in the box, so this is the only thing you get right here. So 12-inch dual forum, 1300 watts peak, 650 RMS, 2.5-inch voice coil, 100-ounce magnet. They do list their website down there, zaremaudio.com. Now it says design in USA, made in China. I don't know. I will say their boxes suck. Luckily this wasn't damaged when I got it, but there's no this is not strong enough. This is a very thin box, but oh well, at least I got it, and at least it's intact. But here's the subwoofer. So it's got a high roll foam surround, treated paper cone, decent dust cap. It's actually a decent looking sub. This thing is $69, so I wanted to really try it and see if it was going to be one of those nice budget finds for a 12-inch sub. So it's pretty easy to work the suspension, so it doesn't seem real tight, but looks really good from the front. Let me show you guys the back and we'll see what it looks like. Alright, so here's the back. Looks pretty good for $69. I mean, it actually looks really nice. The basket's got it's stamped, but it has a nice gloss finish. You know, just kind of normal push terminals, nothing crazy. It does have a magnet bumper and a sticker on the back, but it looks pretty good. For 69 bucks, I'm excited to see what this does. Now, some of you guys, I'm not going to say it, but some of you guys are going to know this basket, and there's a few other companies that use this basket. And I'm wondering, I haven't researched it yet, but what is this based off of? But it is a nice looking sub. It does have small tensile leads, which, you know, this is a 600 watt RMS sub, so that's to be expected. Single spider, nothing crazy. 2.5-inch voice coil, does have some venting, so nothing super fancy, but it looks solid. Like the quality looks pretty good for 69 bucks. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, and the logo and everything, it actually looks pretty good. It's a nice looking sub. So we're gonna get this hooked up. We are going to run it at about 1300 watts. I'm not going to push it to the limits, and I'm not into like blowing up subs, but I'm going to give it what it can take. But I will have available for it 1300 watts. And I'm going to throw this in, because this isn't a super high dollar sub. I'm not going to bother throwing it into my expensive boxes. I'm going to throw this into a Q-bomb box tuned to 39 Hertz, and that's about 1.7 cubic feet, so that should be acceptable for this sub. So let's get it hooked up and see what this budget sub does. I'm curious if this is going to be one of the new cheap subs that actually sounds great. Will this be a better sub than the Walmart Gothic? That's about 90 bucks. For 69 bucks, I'm really curious, especially because it looks decent. And it looks like it might come out of a pretty good build house that does a lot of other pretty good subs. So let's get her hooked up and we'll be back. Alright guys, we got this Zarem Audio 12 hooked up in this about 1.7 cubic foot 39 hertz Cubon box. I did a separate review on that if you want to check that video out. We got it running at 2 ohms on a Hyphonics BG3300.1D. Did an amp dyno on that if you want to check that out. So this sub looks real nice, and I could tell you I've been driving around with it, and musically it sounds very good, man. I think this is definitely, I know for 69 bucks this is a great subwoofer. But I'll let you check it out and see what it can do, so hang tight. Let's do some sweeps. 15 hertz. $20 hertz. So it's hitting those lows. 28 hertz. $17 hertz. 25 hertz. Okay guys, this thing actually is an excellent budget subwoofer. I was not really expecting this. This definitely gives the Walmart Gothic a run for its money, especially this is even like $20 or more cheaper. So the thing I like about this subwoofer is musically it sounds really good. It's got pretty good transient response. It's not boomy or inaccurate. It's pretty accurate. It's got a decent amount of punch. It's got a decent amount of clarity. It doesn't hit the lows quite super hard, but they're there. Like as you saw in the sweeps, it does get low. I'm sure if you put it in a different box, you'd really bring those out more. But this is honestly definitely one of the top budget subwoofers for $69 for 12. It was getting a little warm when I was pumping it really hard, but you know I was giving it almost 1400 watts, and it's rated at 600. But it didn't blow up. It just barely even got warm. It's an excellent sounding subwoofer. You guys cannot go wrong with this. I seriously think this might be the new budget 12 king. Now we're talking price, $69. You really can't go wrong. I mean, even if you guys like, you know, rap or electronic music, it sounds good. Rock and metal and country sounds very good. So this is a cheap sub that can do it all, which is a big plus. Wow, I was kind of shocked by this. So I think this might be the new budget king for a 12 coming in at $69. So let me know what you guys think. Check it out. I'll definitely put a link below. I'm sure these things are going to go quick because these things haven't been out too long and nobody knows about them, but they're a killer sub for $69. Okay guys, one last final word. We're back in the shop and I have listened to this thing for a couple days, and I just want to reiterate on the fact, for $69, I truly think that this is the best sub out there right now. I mean, I haven't tried everything, but I've tried most everything. I think the only thing in this price range is like a cheap Planet Audio or a Pile or a Boss, and they don't sound anywhere near like this. So the Walmart Gothic, I think, is the next closest sub, but again, it's more money. And while I did a review on that, if you guys want to check it out, the Walmart Gothic is a great subwoofer. It kind of gets a little inaccurate with rock or metal music. This actually handles the rock and metal better. It has a little more accuracy and it's not boomy at all. But price for price, $69, this is the new budget king. So some of you might argue with that, but dollar per dollar, tell me what else at $69 that could sound this good. And this is only in a prefab Q-bomb box. Now this is a decent sounding box. I did a review on that. You can check it out. But man, you can't beat it. You could get this setup right here, $100 Q-bomb box, $70 subwoofer. You could get a dual 4 ohm, run it at 2 ohms, and go to Walmart and get a Razor 2500, and it would be a kick-ass little cheap system. And you could even get 2 of these and like a Scar RP-1200, you know, something with like, you know, a couple thousand watts, 1500 watts, and it would be a respectable budget system that would even sound good. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you found this helpful. If you guys are looking for a budget sub, these things will not disappoint. So I'd seriously suggest you checking them out, because I'm sure the price is going to go up on these, kind of like all the budget gems before they're found. So until next time guys, please hit that subscribe button. It will allow me to just do more videos, put out more content, because all this stuff costs money to buy. And thank you guys so much for watching, and be